The Nationality and Borders Bill. Now, you may have heard this being mentioned quite a lot in the news, but let me break it down for you. What exactly is the Borders Bill and what consequences does it have on refugees seeking safe sanctuary here in the UK? The Borders Bill was proposed by British Home Secretary Priti Patel, who proposed to make changes to the law to criminalise people who seek asylum on the basis of their mode of travel. Seriously? It's a controversial bill which some critics have deemed as being illegal and breaching international and domestic law. In addition, many campaigners have called the bill inhumane. The British government says that the new bill will fix the broken asylum system, but campaigners argue that in its current form it will only work to exacerbate existing problems in the system. The proposal has seen pushback from charities, faith groups and community organisations right across the UK. But what would be the consequences if the bill came to pass? The Scottish Refugee Council outlined their fears as Scotland welcomes the highest number of refugees in the whole of the UK. They believe that the bill in its current form would judge a person's right to refugee protection according to how they arrive in the UK and not on their need or the level of danger they face, criminalise people who arrive in the UK by unofficial routes, which will apply to the majority of people seeking asylum, including many of those currently fleeing the Taliban in Afghanistan. House people seeking refugee protection in offshore detention centres and out-of-town institutions like Napier Barracks rather than providing accommodation within local communities, and failed to set clear targets for resettling refugees in the UK, despite the government claiming to support so-called legal routes. If the bill does become law, we could see over 21,600 refugees being turned away in each passing year. The UK government could be deemed to have broken international laws set out in the UN Refugee Convention, and humanitarian organisations could be held accountable for assisting immigration of refugees, such as by rescuing people from sinking boats. So what happens next? Campaigners will continue to push for a change to the current proposed bill and hope that legislation will adhere to protecting refugees simply wanting to seek safe sanctuary in the United Kingdom and those fleeing persecution in their own countries.